Hello and welcome to the first day of this course. Our first step on this path is understanding and accepting the pain. So pain, especially in the context of breakups or uncoupling, is a deeply personal and complex emotional response. It encompasses a host of feelings that can vary greatly from one individual to another. You won't feel the same pain during a breakup as I do or as your friend does. These feelings can include loss, sadness, anger, or regret, among others. And this emotional pain can be just as intense as physical pain. And this is because our brains process both physical and emotional pain in similar ways, making the experience of emotional pain as real and as profound as any physical pain. A breakup often leads to significant emotional pain. The dissolution of a relationship that once provided companionship, love, support, and shared experiences can be a traumatic experience. Our relationships often define a large part of our identities, our sense of self, and losing that relationship can feel like losing a part of ourselves. Furthermore, our relationships often encompass our plans for the future. When a relationship ends, those plans are abruptly halted or drastically altered, and this can lead to feelings of uncertainty about the future, contributing to the overall pain experienced during a breakup. Additionally, our understanding of the past is often intertwined with our relationships. Shared experiences and memories form the core of our past. And when a relationship ends, it can alter our perception of these experiences and memories, adding another layer of emotional pain. So as you can see, it's pain over pain over pain. So it's vital to understand that feeling this pain and working through it is a crucial part of the healing process. Suppressing or denying this pain can lead to further emotional complications down the line. And embracing this pain, acknowledging it, and understanding it is the first step on the path to recovery. It's through this understanding that we can begin to heal, to grow, and eventually to move forward. So as we embark on this journey together, know that it's perfectly okay to feel hurt, to grieve, and to not be okay. These emotions, though difficult to experience, are part of the human tapestry and completely normal. They are the first signs of your need for healing and the first step towards it. And we must acknowledge them, we must sit with them, and we must understand them. For it is through understanding that we find our way forward. So today our session is entirely dedicated to understanding your pain. It's a day for introspection and for self-reflection. So I encourage you to let your emotions flow freely, to express them in ways you feel most comfortable. There is no judgment here, alright? So you can write them down, you can draw them, or you can express them in any creative way you prefer. This is your safe space, and no emotion is too small or too big. Every feeling has a place here, alright? Journaling can be an incredibly powerful tool for self-discovery and for self-reflection. It allows us to put our emotions into words, to give them shape and form, and this process of visualization aids in understanding our emotions better. It helps us to see them for what they are, rather than what we fear they might be. And our focus today is to delve deep into understanding the root cause of your pain. It's about peeling back the layers of your emotions to find the source. And this is a critical step in the healing process because understanding allows you to see your situation from a different perspective. It helps you accept what happened, and eventually it paves the way for you to move forward. So you might be wondering, Why do we have to dig up old wounds? Why can't we just leave the past behind and move on? The answer is very simple. Healing is not about forgetting or suppressing our feelings. It's about confronting them, understanding them, and using that understanding to heal and to grow. Healing is a process, and like every process, it requires time and effort. We cannot skip steps and expect to reach the finish line. So I invite you today to take a moment to sit down with your thoughts and to start expressing. So write about your feelings, write about your pain, and don't hold back. This is your journey, and every journey begins with a single step. So today, we take that step together. We acknowledge your pain, and we strive to understand it. And remember, this is just the beginning. We have a long journey ahead. As part of today's reflection, I invite you to answer some questions. So take your time to think about the questions, delve deep into your memories, and don't rush. Your answers could reveal a lot about the roots of your pain and help you start the healing process. It will take you time to answer some of them, and you might cry, you might laugh, or you might feel hurt, but know that this is part of the process and take it easy on you. If it's too hard, take a break and then you come back. Alright, so take a notebook or paper to write down the questions and your answers, and feel free to pause the recording to write down the 10 questions, alright? So let's go. Question number 1. What specific memories or moments from the relationship trigger the most pain, and why does it trigger such pain? So, what specific memories or moments from the relationship trigger the most pain, and why does it trigger such pain? Question number 2. Is there a particular aspect of the relationship or breakup that you find yourself thinking about most often? Is there a particular aspect of the relationship or breakup that you find yourself thinking about most often? Question number 3. Do you feel that the breakup has affected your self-esteem or self-worth? And if so, how? Do you feel that the breakup has affected your self-esteem or self-worth? And if so, how? Question number 4. What fears or worries do you have about your future without your ex-partner? What fears or worries do you have about your future without your ex-partner? Question number 5. What losses, like companionship or shared dreams or routines, associated with the breakup are you grieving the most? What losses associated with the breakup are you grieving the most? Question number 6. How have your thoughts about your past changed since the breakup? How have your thoughts about your past changed since the breakup? Question number 7. What regrets do you have, if any, about the relationship or the breakup? What regrets do you have, if any, about the relationship or the breakup? Question number 8. Are there unresolved feelings or issues from the relationship that continue to cause you pain? Are there unresolved feelings or issues from the relationship that continue to cause you pain? Question number 9. Do you feel that the breakup has changed your view of love and relationships? And if so, how? Do you feel that the breakup has changed your view of love and relationships? And if so, how? And finally, question number 10. What steps are you currently taking to heal, and how are these methods helping or hindering your journey? What steps are you currently taking to heal, and how are these methods helping or hindering your journey? Alright, so it will take you some time to answer all of these questions, and it's completely normal. If you want to push this exercise further, at the end of each question, you can add the question, why? And by answering your why, you will go deeper into the roots of your pain, and most of the time, you might realize that the pain that you are experiencing after the breakup is not only linked to your relationship, but to something that happened in the past, before that relationship, and that you haven't recovered from yet. It might also be linked to false ideas or hopes learned through your education about what to expect from a relationship, but I guess this will be for another course. So thank you for joining me today, and I wish you good luck in this self-reflection. Your courage to embark on this journey is commendable. Remember, understanding is the first step towards healing. And I'll be with you again tomorrow as we continue our journey towards transforming pain into meaning. Until then, feel free to share your experience in the comments and join the next meditation on accepting pain after breakup. Take care of yourself, be gentle with your heart, and know that you are not alone in this journey.